All right, guys, welcome to another gym session. It is shoulders today, and if if you thought it was busy the other day, I hadn't seen shit until today. As you can see, my man Jay Sharp hooked it up with the haircut, so we're a little bit later today, kind of like 5:30, 6. And we're gonna do this 4 sets of this. I like how this felt last time with a little bit lighter weight, so I'm gonna do that again. Kind of like what I mentioned yesterday, where I feel like working more with a little bit more lightweight, getting better squeezes. Woo. All right, that felt pretty damn good. Let's do at least one more set like that, and then we'll make adjustments. Okay. There we go. Not too bad. Don't really know how many reps that was, but it felt pretty good, so we'll stay here. Here. You look at this crispy fade. You see that shit? Jay Sharp. Go see him. Okay. Woo! One more. This is feeling pretty damn good. Ideally I would have started off with rear delt flies, but hey, this is a close second, so ooh. Ooh. All right. Oh. Oh. All right, let's put this shit away. So it's a little cramped, but we're gonna do the rear delt cable flies. All downward, I'm thinking. I'm also thinking maybe 4 sets of this too. Okay, we'll add some more weight, do some more sets. Oh, Trevez. Okay, wow. Woo! Beautiful. Two more sets. Oh my God. One more. Woo! Okay. All right. I am done with that. Woo! Let's do something else. All right, guys. We're going to do some lateral raises with the 15s. Oh, man. Woo! All right. We'll do another set like that. Again, go a little bit lighter to get a little bit more reps. Oh, Trevez. Oh. Woo! One more of those. Oh, one more of those. Okay, let's be done with that. All right, we're gonna do this hammer strength shoulder press because I really just didn't know what else to do. A lot of the cable stuff is taken, and that's kind of what I was going for. But whatever, we'll do 3 sets of this. Woo. All right, maybe we'll do a little bit more weight. 2 more sets. Ooh. Woo. One more. Okay. Woo. All right, let's be done with this. All right, guys, we're going to do some more cable laterals. Woo. Woo. 2 more sets. Oh, Trevez. Oh, my God. Woo. One more. Man. All right, let's do something else. Possibly a couple gray wall thumbnails. Ooh. Let's see what else. Ooh. 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 Ugh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Boom. 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 Oh, that feels weird. Boom. Oh. All right. See you in the car. All right, guys. We left the gym. I had to get gas. Getting gas. Not my favorite thing to do, but at least I have a reason to get gas. So there's that. But pretty solid shoulder workout. It was a little brief just because, like, again, I didn't really expect to have that. Well, kind of should have known better. But I've been there like close to that time, and it's been busy. But like this was like a whole nother level. I was really at a loss for like what to do. But I feel like we got a decent amount of things without having to put up too much of a fight. So sweet. Um, but yeah, I don't really have too much to say about that. I mean, we didn't really do a ton of exercises, but everything felt good, especially those rear delt flies. Again, I'm really like those a lot. If I could start off every shoulder day that way, I would. Just that's not how things turn out most of the time, but in an ideal world, I'd start off with those and just like crank them out because they really felt good. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'll say the pump looked good in the mirror, which is pretty cool. Um, Definitely, that's the one redeeming quality about to shoulder day is like it's one of those. It might not be super fun to do, but it looks kind of cool. So, dude, are you gonna get over or what? Um, yeah. So looks cool. So I guess that counts for something. Um, but today was a pretty chill day. Nothing too crazy. That this is where I gotta go. Nothing too crazy went down, which is always a plus. I made a origami swan for somebody, trying to make friends and mingle. So somebody turned in an origami book, and I was like, I'm gonna make this swan. So I made a swan. Um, I used to like doing origami when I was younger. I used to fold hella paper. Let me tell you, I'm talking fortune tellers. I'm talking Freddy Krueger fingers. I'm talking planes, water bottles, fucking more planes, swans. I did a turtle, dude. I was a folder of paper. That sounded cool. A folder of paper. Um, so it was kind of nice to, I don't know, just do something a little silly and fun. You know, think and I probably said this before, but we lose touch of that like childlike quality or like curiosity or just kind of like let boredom take its course. And you know, when we were kids and bored, we just kind of figured out what to do, right? I think as we get older, we just have like, all right, well, when I'm bored, I'm going to do this thing, and it's always that same thing. We get kind of caught in just whatever's the easiest option instead of like really, because boredom like is really your mind saying like, hey, we're not stimulated, we need to do something. And you could either rot it out with TikToks or endless scrolling on social media, or back when we didn't have all these cell phones, knickknacks, and doodads, we would build forts outside, We would play random ass games outside, play video games, draw, went outside, took a walk. Yeah, we were outside a lot. Not like today. A lot of people, kids too, but like people in general, spend a lot of time indoors. But when we were younger, like we were limited, right? We couldn't drive ourselves around. We had to rely on our parents to take us everywhere. And my mom didn't like to drive, so I didn't really get to go to a lot of places unless somebody else picked me up. So uh, if it was not within walking distance, it was kind of 50-50 if I'd get to go. But nevertheless, we when we were bored, we just like made shit up and got creative, and we lose that over time. So all that's to say, it's nice to get in touch with that again and just kind of be fun, lighthearted, and just kind of do something that might be viewed as silly or immature, but who cares? I'd rather be immature and like living a happy life than be considered mature by people and be absolutely fucking miserable. So I guess you pick whatever works for you. Traffic isn't as bad right now because a little bit of time has passed since rush hour. It's about 7 o'clock now, but um, yeah, makes for a much nicer of a drive. I hate traffic. I hate traffic so much, and then I live in a city where everybody moved to, and now there's literally people everywhere, everywhere. It's amazing how much this area has exploded post like pandemic and everything. Even beforehand, people were coming here, but after the pandemic, dude, now it's like, yo, it's fucking packed here. Oh my god. Yeah, and everybody's from Ohio. Everybody's from Ohio or Connecticut. Anytime I meet somebody new, it's always Ohio or Connecticut. They just felt like Florida was the place to be. Screw Ohio, which, in their defense, I'd say screw Ohio too. I wouldn't want to live in Ohio. No Ohio. Although Ohio is taking over everything, so we're all going to be living in Ohio eventually. But yeah, so I really don't have much to say today other than it was a pretty decent day. Decent shoulder workout, albeit a quick one. Things felt good. Don't forget to do something silly and fun. Reconnect with your childish roots. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for leg day. Remember to stay beautiful and that you are loved. Always, you beautiful bitch. Haven't called you that in a while. But yeah, remember to stay beautiful and that you're always loved. Okay? On that note, I will see you mañana. Later, bro.